This is Boomer Life on CIL 650.
Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did.
Welcome back to Boomer Life here on CIL 650. Sterling Fox with you, joined in studio by Dave Temlett and Terry Harder from Innovative Sleep Solutions in South Surrey, across from the Surrey Auto Mall on King George Boulevard. It's 3033 King George Boulevard, and on the interweb at innovativesleep.ca. We are becoming, Canadians, guys, are notorious consumers of the internet. And I bounced around the website yesterday before, while getting ready for our chat today. And I love that Kabedza thing that you've got. It opens and closes. You see in roughly 2 seconds exactly how that thing works. Except, well, unless you're familiar with the product in the first place, then you don't know what you're looking at. It looks like a bed, and then 2 seconds later, it's a piece of furniture. It is called a Kabedza, Dave. So give us a little, flesh this one out for us. What is a Kabedza?
Great question. Kabedza is our trademark name for a cabinet bed, and the word basically Kabedza came from my cousin Rick Stoller, and he came up with the idea of calling it Kabedza, which is kind of like a credenza,
right? Kabedza,
that pulls
right.
out into a bed,
right.
And so it's an all-wood product that is made locally in Surrey. The consumer has an option of ordering it in 3 different species of wood, either pine, which is a softwood, or a choice of 2 different hardwoods, being either maple or oak.
Right.
And in fact, you ordered one, Sterling.
I have
oak.
one.
And what they are, the front drops down, the lid opens up, and it's got hidden locks on the inside of the unit, so you don't see unsightly locks or bolts on the exterior like some are out in the marketplace from competitors. The front drops down and folds out, and it has a center support underneath it, so you've got more support under the heaviest part of your body.
And it comes in either twin or double or queen?
It does, as well
we
as
have a
twin
queen.
extra long and double extra long. So there's actually 5 different sizes.
So there's lots of customizable possibilities with this, too.
Oh, there sure is. You can do it you can do it as you did with an oak cottage style, which doesn't have the beadboard. The maple does have the beadboard, so the maple has a little more detail in the front of it with the lines in the front. Some people like that, some people don't. Or you can do it in the original smooth front, and oh, good grief! There's over 15 different finishes. There's
and what about mattress options, Terry? What about the mattresses on these Kabedzas? There's a 7-inch. Is it a foam mattress? And if so, what type?
Yeah, there's a 6-inch memory foam with high-density Certa-Pure foam. There's a 7-inch with a memory foam and high-density foam, and then we also sell latex. These are all trifold mattresses, and we stress to the consumers they do have folds in them, but because of the fact that God created us all the same length between our shoulders and our hips, you never notice these creases in the foam.
True.
And it offers maximum benefit in pressure point relief.
Okay, and there, in addition to the cabinet bed or Kabedza, you have a couple of new. There's at least, and now there's a desk that is made by the same company.
Yep.
So you've got the same ingredients: the good foam mattress, the high quality construction. But tell us about the desk option, Dave.
Well, there's 2 different styles. There's the horizontal version or the vertical version. So the vertical will stand taller, but takes up less wall space. But it also comes deeper into the room. It's very similar to an idea of the Murphy bed, where it's attached to the wall.
Okay, right.
And the horizontal style will be wider, so it takes up more wall space, but it doesn't come as deep into the room. And it has a desk that's built into it that drops down to the floor, so you can actually leave a computer set up on it 24/7, and the whole thing just drops down to the floor. You've got 19.5 inches of space from the surface of the desk to the underside of the bed, and they are available in 3 sizes: single, double, or queen.
Okay.
Now these ones we don't sell with a mattress simply because we find a lot of consumers already have a mattress, so you can get it with or without a mattress.
Okay, right.
And you can put anything up to about a 10-inch thick mattress on top of that as well.
Well, this is all about being practical. You take a look at the kind of condos that are being built in Vancouver these days. they're really small. So, you know, a lot, and you delivered your product to my house. You know, I live in a really small place too. And as more and more of us downsize to smaller properties, you know, the guest room with the bed that's occupied 2 or 3 weeks of the year on balance suddenly becomes, what do we really need to have a room with a bed in it that really does nothing else except hold somebody for 2 or 3 weeks a year? Probably not. Right. So in our house, as you well know, we've got a cabeza in the den, and it's a very handsome piece of oak furniture that tucks away into one side of the room, allowing the den to be what it is, except for those rare times when someone does come by. Then you've got a fantastic queen-size bed that folds out, ready to go, in 60 seconds.
Or less.
Yeah. Well, I'm not that good at it yet. We haven't had many guests. I'm still, because we clock it like the fire guys do.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, go! And we have it ready in 60 seconds.
Well, it's funny because we've delivered these to consumers all over the Lower Mainland. We've shipped them into the interior. We've shipped them into the Okanagan. We shipped one all the way down to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Sure. Yeah, these are popular.
We've sent them up to Whitehorse. It's all over the place. So we put them in people's living rooms, and then a lot of them will put a television on top of them. We've put them in actually a walk-in closet. We put them in basements, and you name it. We've pretty much done it. We actually sold one to a fellow that installed it in his RV.
Oh, really?
So yeah, they're very, very versatile product, and I highly encourage, come in and have a look at ours. Ours really are the nicest looking units out in the market. We have customers that go out and shop and look at the comparable products out there. They come in and they tell us exactly the same thing.
Well, you know, we're down to just a minute left in the program, and it gives me an opportunity to say I've been one of those customers, had a look at the product line, and upon the recommendation, rather than the orders, of Dave and Terry, we went out and did our comparison shopping and came back utterly convinced that the best product in town was at Innovative Sleep Solutions, because it is.
Thank you, Sterling. I really appreciate you saying that. And, Terry and I are going to take a break from doing this monthly radio show for the next few months, just simply because we really need to focus on our business now. It's to the point where it's really growing, and we really need to spend a little more time being with our customers. And
Saturdays are kind of busy.
Well,
and here you are rushing off to the radio station, so I get that.
We really want to thank you for helping make our business successful. This program has been a huge instrument for us, and I highly recommend for any listeners out there that have a small business that want to, showcase their business, to give you guys a call at the radio station here. And it really is worth every moment that you can spend here doing the show. It's been phenomenal for us.
Agree.
So thank you very much.
Well, you're quite welcome. It's been our pleasure entirely. It's been a lot of fun having you fellas, and I know you're heading into the busy season now, the fall, heading into Christmas and so on, but maybe with just a little bit of luck, you'll catch your breath and come up for air in the new year, and we'll have you back here on Boomer Live.
We'll be back next year.
All right.
Absolutely.
Dave Temlett and Terry Harder, the sleep solution experts. Pop by and see them, and I guess if you walk into the store, which one's Dave? Which one's Terry? That's a great way to start the conversation. They're both there usually, and they'll be happy to spend some time with you. They're at 3033 King George Boulevard in Surrey. It's Innovative Sleep Solutions. And that's it for Boomer Life today. See you next time. Have a great Saturday.